Right, hello guys, and welcome to this tutorial video. And in this video we're going to be doing some network forensics. I'm going to introduce you to a tool called HTTPrey, which you can use to sniff network traffic in promiscuous mode. So this tool is very similar to the likes of TCP dump, Wireshark. However, this is specifically designed for monitoring HTTP traffic within a network. So on my notepad here, I've got the syntax and command we're going to use to install HTTPrey, and then go on straight away to start listening to the network traffic, and as well dumping network traffic into a file where we can analyze using Wireshark, or also using HTTPrey as well to analyze the network file. So straight away I'm going to be using Remnox, and first of all we need to install this package. So I'll just copy that straight away. Yeah, okay, apt-get install gcc make git libcat 0.8 dev. Now you can see it's already installed on my Redux machine, so there's no need. You might try yours and then it might install it, or you might have it already installed on your machine. So I'll clear screen and go back to my, and then clone the HTTP git using the git clone command. Right, so once that's done, you can cd into the folder which has been created, the list, and then we do the sudo make command, ask for the password of your Remnox machine, and once that's installed, we do the sudo make install. Right, so we get an error here saying it couldn't copy the Perl scripts into this directory. So I've actually done an analysis. I've done an analysis in this Linux Remnox machine, and found out that the directory is actually wrong. So what we need to do is to copy the file httpry.1 to the USR share directory man, and then man1. So it's saying permission denied, so I need to put sudo in front of that. Right, so that's successfully done. And then we can go ahead to start using HTTPrey to listen to network traffic. So first of all, I'll do an ipconfig. Ipconfig here shows that my network port, or my network interface, is Ethernet 0. So go back to my cheat sheet here, and then we could do sudo HTTPrey to listen to that interface. Okay, straight away it started to capture network traffic. I can do this by opening up a web browser and just do some search. So I could go to google.com. from there, I've also got an Apache server running on my offensive box machine, which is on 192.168.88.129. Yep. And if we go here and look at you can see it started to, this one from duck.go, google.co.uk, and also from my Apache server here. So we can see it's starting to collect traffic. So what we could do here is we could decide to then dump this network traffic, which we capture, into a file, and then we could then analyze this file afterwards. So I'm going to cancel this at the moment, clear screen, and then go on to use this command here. So using the B syntax in order to dump it. So the file I'm going to be dumping it to is going to be called traffic.dump. Okay, so copy that, and then So we started to write a binary dump file to the traffic.dump. Okay, so you might have to dump this probably to an external hard drive, and not on the forensic machine itself. But let's confirm that this is not just monitoring my own interface, it's actually on the promiscuous mode. That means every single machine on network, the traffic analysis or the traffic being generated is actually being dumped into this file. So I'll go to my offensive box machine here, and go to web browser and just type in www.yahoo.com. Okay, and if I go into Remnox, I can see here, you see the traffic from my IP address, which is that of my offensive box machine 192, the source IP is here. So you can actually see the HTTP request, which is actually going to the godaddy.com, which I assume is the SSL certificate for the HTTPS request on the Yahoo site. So we can see there collecting the network traffic. Right, so what I can do now is I will try to, on my Remnix machine, I will try to download a file called wow.exe from my Apache server and just save this file to my desktop. Okay, and let's go back and see what's happening here. And you can see a GET request has actually been recorded in the traffic analysis, saying the wow.exe file has actually been downloaded. So I'm going to just truncate this now. Okay, so this is the total number of packets that has actually been captured. I'll do a list, so I'll clear screen first, do a list, and you can see we've got our traffic dump file here. So this file is what I'm going to then open up Wireshark and try to analyze this traffic dump. You can actually use HTTPrey as well to analyze this. So the syntax for that is sudo httpry, and then I'm going to say read the file traffic.dump. And you can see straight away is read the contents of the file. But Wireshark has a much more graphical interface and makes things easier to analyze. So I'm just going to cd clear screen and start up Wireshark. And then go on to open that file, which will be in the home directory remnox httpr and then the traffic.dump file. Open. Right, and you can see from here now, you could actually see all of the requests from the network traffic. Now I want to see if I can recover that file. So I'm going to go in here, go to export objects, see if I can have any HTTP and a record of the HTTP file. So I'm checking in here now. I don't seem to see I can actually have a look at that file which I downloaded to see if we can actually recover that file from the network traffic. I'm going to then go ahead to inspect this much more. So I'll just filter out only the HTTP requests, and if I scroll in here, you can actually see the GET request here. So just follow the stream, and you can see from the xdump, if we look closely at the xdump, you can actually see that from the file header here saying it's an MS-DOS program MZ, and that is the file signature, for an executable file, a Windows executable file. So go on to raw, save as, and I'll just save this to let's create a new folder, set to recovered. Save. Oh, I can just save this to desktop, and I'll call this file.exe. Save that. Okay, close. So if we go on to our desktop, so I'm just going to end Wireshark here, cd desktop. You can see here we've got the files, so we've got the WoW and the file, which is actually the same file. So what we can do here is, let's see if we could generate MD5 sum for exe file. Let's see, we can do that. And you can see here we've got the same file, but actually having two different MD5 sum. So let's see what we can do with this file and see if we could analyze this with VirusTotal. It's taking a bit of a while to load up. I think it's because of the kind of browser I'm using. Probably it's an outdated browser on this machine. Anyway, I think that gives us an idea on how to use HTTPrey or HTTPrey, depending on how you want to call it, in order to capture network traffic, HTTPS or HTTP network traffic, in order for analysis. Right, so thank you for watching.